Gun violence is an epidemic in our society. We know that because for some it's a regular occurrence in our neighborhoods. For others, it's a regular appearance on the evening news or to update the technology on our news feeds on our cell phones. Gun violence destroys lives, ends lives, destroys families, traumatizes communities. And has people often living in fear. A useful metaphor for this screening process would be if you went to an airport and you want to get on an airplane, and 60% of the people were told they have to go through the security metal detector and so on. And the other 40% of the people were just routed around it, allowed to pass through without any screening. That's what we have in Minnesota right now.
Minnesota Chiefs of Police Association, along with many Minnesotans, support criminal background check legislation. While we know this won't prevent all gun violence or gun deaths, we do think it will make a difference. Current law here in Minnesota has a loophole that allows handgun and semi-automatic military assault rifle sales at gun shows, private transactions, and online purchases to happen without a background check, while other sales do require background checks. We feel strongly that requiring a criminal background check on all sales and transfers will prevent at least some firearms from going to individuals who are not legally allowed to possess them.
When families arrive to the hospital in deep grief, shock, anger, and confusion from the senseless death of their loved ones due to gun violence, support from our program comes in whatever form they may need. Being a non-judgmental listener, we have sat in hospital rooms in the middle of the night with patients who are alone and scared. They can't sleep while they replay in their minds what happened to them. We offer group meetings for survivors to strengthen bonds between individuals, to humanize each other, and to see each other in a different light. We connect survivors to housing or jobs when their own may have been lost, or they can't go back to the community where they were injured. And sometimes, the most difficult of all, we help with funeral expenses for families who can't afford them. We have bought coffins for 10 children killed by guns.
In this region, Minnesota is unique that it requires a permit to purchase. The neighboring states don't require that. And then in this case, not only are you saying you should have a permit to purchase, which the neighboring states don't have, you're saying the law enforcement can deny an application up to 30 days. It take 30 days to get a permit to purchase, compared to the current law, which is 7 days. Now imagine an abused partner going in to purchase a pistol, finding out that they can't buy a pistol for self-defense purposes when they need it right now, that night perhaps, because they have to have a permit to purchase. Or in this case, have to wait up to 30 days before they can get that permit to purchase and then purchase that pistol. So for these reasons and others, we would oppose this Senate file.
Universal background checks haven't saved a single life or lessened crime in any state they've been passed in. I could talk about how the Parkland, Florida shooter, the Sutherland Springs church shooter, the Las Vegas shooter, Orlando nightclub shooter, Charleston, South Carolina church shooter, the Chattanooga recruitment station shooter, the Fort Hood shooter, the second Fort Hood shooter, the San Bernardino shooter, the Aurora, Colorado shooter, Newtown, Connecticut, and Gabby Giffords shooter, and on it goes, all passed background checks or completely circumvented the background check system before using a firearm to go on a killing spree.
Using this bill to focus on basically law-abiding citizen transactions, I consider to be an overreach. I believe many of the people that are here today that are concerned about the legislation sees it as an incremental step to eventually denying rights that are outlined in our Constitution.